Hello and welcome to another update on Bitcoin. Yes, some wild volatility here towards the start of the new trading week. I mean, I can only tell you what I've been highlighting before. My take is we are either already in the B wave, or if the A wave is extending, every high could be the last one, right? Because this move up is technically complete. Now, I have to say, due to the upside extensions we've seen and the push we've seen today, which looked a bit aggressive, I've made a change to the wave count, which I'm still going to go with for now. But that still means that we are, at least based on what I see right now, close to a top, yeah. And also, don't forget what I told you about the Nasdaq. My assumption is when the Nasdaq forms a top, then Bitcoin will likely go down with the Nasdaq. That might mean that both of them form this B wave pullback. Okay, so both are pretty much towards. In my view, that rally is complete, or at least nearly complete. Most of that rally from the April low is done. But yeah, I did not expect necessarily. I mean, it was on the chart as a scenario, but preferred was already that we had topped already in the third wave. Not in the third wave, that we topped already in the A wave. But with that push higher, I'm considering that this here is an extension of the A wave. But overall, still, situation pretty much unchanged from the April low, wave 1, wave 2, A, B, C, and wave 3. This here was likely a wave 4 triangle then, and we're now pushing higher in a fifth wave. But that still means, after a triangle, typically the next move up is the last one. So, yeah, I mean, just be on high alert, please. That's all I can say. The message remains the same. We are, let's say, quite stretched now. The wave count is very full. But until support levels break, I cannot rule out further upside extensions. Now, you can probably see that in this area here, and I go to the 15-minute chart now. In this area here, the sellers are kind of lurking here in that area. Yeah, the sellers are positioned above the 105K level, above the swing highs from May. You see that because, first of all, the price couldn't break higher on the 12th of May. You can also see that here the price got rejected today, or on Sunday rather, and now getting rejected again. So it's not easy. It just shows you how important the current price region is. Now, the next upside resistance that I can really identify here is at $109,300. That's pretty much where the swing high is located from January. Okay, it's previous swing high. So it's going to be the next obvious resistance level to watch. And all I can say is that, I mean, the way I've labeled it now is that this sideways action here was a wave 4 triangle. I think other interpretations are possible, plausible, but for now this fits quite well. Also, don't forget that the fifth wave would be an ABC structure most likely. So it already looks like a 3-wave move. But yeah, it's just be on the side of caution. So just breaking out locally to the upside doesn't necessarily mean that we're going to go to, I don't know, 130K directly. But as I said to you, once we break above the January high, I think the idea of an upcoming B-wave pullback will become less likely, and we might indeed be on a direct path higher to round about 130K plus. That's still my milestone target. But in the very short term, I still think, I still would like to see that B-wave pullback. Okay, so I think it's important to recognize that the wave count to the upside is very full. Of course, further upside extensions are possible as long as we're printing higher highs and higher lows. But once we start to lose support levels and break here below, for example, the Saturday low that formed around 102,660, or these previous swing lows from Thursday and Monday, specifically this level at $100,750. As soon as we break below these levels, becomes more and more obvious that this B wave correction has started. So for now, I'm tracking the move to the upside as a fifth wave up in wave A. This could be A, B, C. So wave count is full, okay? Still, that hasn't changed. So just waiting to see if the market breaks below any support levels so that we can finally start to focus on that B wave correction. So yeah, just be on the side of caution. Okay, that's all I can say. That B wave is due, but I cannot confirm it until we finally get some 5-wave movements to the downside and breaks of support levels. So yeah, that's the update on Bitcoin. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.